Main Road is a busy hub for Hobart's northern suburbs of Glenorchy and Moonah. The traffic is usually slow and the cafes and grocery shops usually full. The area has a younger population, more people who speak a language other than English, and lower median incomes than the Tasmanian average. So, how has the coronavirus crisis affected this major Tasmanian street? The lunch hour sounds sweet in Glenorchy, but lockdown put a temporary pause on Steve Wakeling's music.
Busking puts food on the table, so in lockdown wasn't much food around.
Now that the shops are open and some Tasmanians are back at work, the tunes ring out again.
They like the music. They actually give me a coin and say thank you to me for, making the street sound a lot brighter.
Around the corner, one industry was hit particularly hard by the pandemic. With restaurants, hotels and the airport effectively closed down, some taxi drivers stopped working completely. It came at a cost.
A lot of stress, a lot of crises, financial crisis, mental crisis.
The Moonah resident doesn't expect to see his parents and sister in Bangladesh for some time.
I had a plan to visit my country at the end of the year, this year, but I don't think so it would be possible because, still border restriction. And hopefully in future sometime I'll go there.
Further south, Tammy Wickham's Moonah business stayed open during lockdown, but takings were down 40% in April.
There was days where we thought we would close with all the other hairdressers closing around us, but we managed to stay afloat.
Now the customers are back, and some haven't had a haircut for a while.
They're like 3 or 4 month haircuts. Some of them have been cut themselves, and they're quite happy to admit it.
Nearby, groceries were a hot item during lockdown. Romden Tamang's brother's grocery store had issues sourcing some overseas products. Unlike cafes and restaurants, the grocery shop saw increased demand during the pandemic as Tasmanians started to panic buy.
Yeah, when the big supermarkets are running out of things, most of the people prefer over here. And when they knew we got a rices full of bags, they were going to take like 2-3 bags of a whole rice.
Main Road shopping was hit hard. Emily Anderson had to close her bridal shop.
Nobody wanted to spend money on a pretty dress when there were when they'd lost jobs and all those sorts of things.
Emily reopened a month ago and says it's been busier than ever, with weddings once again on the horizon. Across the road, restaurants aren't quite as busy. Kenneth T is a manager at a Thai restaurant that moved to takeaway only and had to cut shifts. The restaurant is back doing dine-in service, but business is slower than usual.
The lucky thing is our customers really lovely, still coming back and support all the local business in this street.
For those who shop on Main Road, life has also changed. As an international student, Kevin Alexander pays a premium for his Business Administration Master's degree, a course that's now being delivered online. Kevin will graduate soon, but the celebration will be somewhat muted.
It's kind of difficult because my parents plan to come to my graduate ceremony this August, but unfortunately because COVID-19 there's so much restriction and they just decided they're not gonna come.
Ellen Coulter, ABC News.